QuickBooks Online 2022, getting access to the software for free? Let's get into it with Intuit's QuickBooks Online 2022. If you have access to OneNote, would like to follow along, we're in the icon on the left-hand side, Topic Introduction tab in the 1005, Getting Access to Software for Free tab. Also take a look at the Immersive Reader tool. The topic introductions are in the text area too, with the same name, same number, but with transcripts. Transcripts that can be translated into multiple languages and either listened to or read in them. Same name and number as presentations as well. The topic introduction is designed to give an introduction to the topic, provide screenshots and links where applicable, and give accounting background to complement the presentations. They can also be used to follow along with the presentations if you don't have access to the software at that time. Closing the icon on the left-hand side. First question, how do I get access to the QuickBooks Online software? And beyond that, how do I get access to software where I can practice data input without messing up the current company file I'm working in? We're going to list out some options here. We'll go into them in a little bit more detail below and in more detail in the presentations. So we have the free 30-day trial period, often offered by Intuit, the owner of QuickBooks. There's also typically a free student version, often offered by Intuit, the owner of QuickBooks, a free test drive that we'll be utilizing within the course, and then you could look into, of course, discounts as well. There are some links here that you can go to further your research. The first one is to the Intuit website. Intuit is the owner of QuickBooks. The next is to the QuickBooks website, which is Intuit owned, but more specifically within QuickBooks, which has both a desktop and an online version. Then we got the QuickBooks Online website link, the QuickBooks Online test drive. This is where you can go for the test drive. You can also just search in your favorite browser for QuickBooks Online test drive. And then you got the QuickBooks Online for students as well, and you could take a look at those links and do some more research. The free 30-day trial would go through the QuickBooks Online website here, and then instead of purchasing it, we got to toggle over, and then you're going to purchase you're going to get the free 30-day trial, which I don't believe even requires a credit card. We will go into the process of how to do that in detail in a following presentation. However, note that we're not actually going to do data input until the second half of the course. So if you only have 30 days, you might not want to do this one until the second half of the course so you can maximize the time frame that you have to work through the practice problem. We got the free student version. You could go to the link for the student version to get more information about that. If you qualify for that, that would be great, because then you have a longer period than 30 days to go through the practice problem, and it is a comprehensive problem, so more than 30 days would be good. We've got the free test drive. This is a file that is online that everyone has access to. It won't memorize the data that you're going to put into the system, but it's great for practice, and we're going to be using this for the first half of the course, so we will be going into it often. You can find the test drive file by going here, or you can type into your favorite browser the QuickBooks Online test drive, and that's typically a good way to find it. You can also ask your accountant to see if they have any discounts. Most accountants and CPA firms are well aware, of course, of Intuit and QuickBooks and may be able to offer you some discounts if you were to ask them and wanted to purchase the software. You possibly want to use the test versions here so you can practice with the software, and if you don't have purchased it yet, then possibly after that, talk to your accountant and see if there's any options for discounts. Here's us searching into a browser for QuickBooks Online test drive. We will be doing this often as we do the first practice problems. Once again, here's some of the links you can look at to further your research.